Hello Aries, Crystal Lynn here. Welcome to my channel, Tune Into Love. Thank you so much for joining. This is a monthly energy reading. It's a timeless message, so whenever you're tuning in is perfect. Welcome. I'm going to tune in here to the Sacred Rebels to pull one card as an overall energy theme for your message. And we're going to tune into the Psychic Tarot of the Heart Tarot and do some clarifying and pull some oracle cards towards the end for any sort of wisdom, guidance, messages that your higher self wants you to know at this time, okay? Please do subscribe, like, comment, and share if the videos resonate. I truly appreciate each and every one of you for that. And if you're interested in a personal reading, I am offering those again. Those links are in the description. To connect with me, I would be honored. So, higher self, what do you want Aries to know at this time? Not sure, Aries. All the other signs of cards just flip right out. You guys are being a little stubborn right now. There's some stubborn energy around the Aries right now. You guys are just clear, feeling good. One for Aries, please, higher self. Interesting. You guys are the first that this has happened to. Message for Aries, please. All right. I'm just going to pull one. Let's see what wants to come out for all of you. Beautiful Aries. We've got listening for truth. Look at that. How powerful. Isn't that powerful? The cards were not coming out like they normally do. And we've got listening for truth, number 36. So that's very, to me, what it feels like is it's more important for you right now to really listen and observe what's going on as opposed to hearing the words, right? Like it's like hearing beyond the words, reading between the lines, really feeling energies versus just words and dialogue and talking and conversation and communication. It's communication on a deeper level. It's really integrating what is truly feeling right for you at this time. There's something here about really trusting your intuition, really trusting your body. I feel like there's a shadowy type of energy, but it's not negative in any way. It's more so a deeper sort of intuitive listening that's really honing you in on something important, something you need to feel right now, feeling versus thinking. Okay, so we'll read that message here in just a little bit towards the end of the message. Let me tune into the Psychic Tarot of the Heart here. Just see what your higher self wants you to know about this energy, okay? Listening, really feeling the energy versus, you know, it's like beyond the words, hearing the words, but feeling into it deeper. You know, what is really being said? Sometimes people will say things, but they don't, or however, you know, it's like they don't really, they're not really saying, you know, it's like somebody who's not feeling very happy about something, but they tell you they're okay and you know otherwise. There's something here about you really being able to feel, maybe even for yourself, like, you know, being really honest with yourself and listening to the truth within yourself. If something doesn't feel right, it's not about convincing yourself that it's right. It's more so listening to, is this truly right for me? And allowing your body, allowing your inner feelings to guide the answer as opposed to feeling like there is one right answer. You know, they're showing me, you know, listening to someone who's telling you they're okay, but really, you know, inside they're not okay, like something's going on. And if you feel guided to say something or be there for that person, you know, that can actually be very beneficial, right? It can actually change the course of events very dramatically. So I feel like there's something here with yourself that you really are being asked to tune into yourself and really listen to your own truth, no matter what, even if you have to be by yourself for a few days or just take some time out by yourself to really go within and feel even how you're talking to yourself, really feeling beyond the words that are being said, okay? Oh my goodness, look, this is a number 36, which is a 9. And we have the Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck, rest and reconsider. So there's something here that your soul, your heart is really guiding you to think more deeply about, to really think and focus before you make any decisions. Feel deeper into it. Not just think about it, but feel deeper into it. Feel where it's really rooted. If there's any sort of like discrepancies or concerns, or you're just not sure about something, it doesn't feel 100%, allow yourself to take some time to feel into it before you make a decision, okay? Kind of reassess everything, reevaluate everything, reprioritize, like restock, look at what you've got, where you're going. It's like, it feels good. It's almost like, you know, as something's unfolding, a project, for example, it doesn't always go according to plan, right? So you're able to be flexible and adaptable and shift and embrace whatever changes need to be made, but it's still in alignment with the full picture, the bigger picture, right? So there's something here that you're being asked to feel into, and it's something that will benefit you in the long run, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing, it has to do with something that's very inspiring to you. Wow, we have the Teach card here, which is the Hierophant. Number 5, Teach. You could be the Teach. We have the Four of Pentacles. Open up. We have 11, Justice, detach. 3 of Cups, share the love. And Flow, the Wheel of Fortune. So this is really beautiful. Let me move these cards so you can see them better. So again, a very fortunate outcome for you. Whatever's going on right now, it's leading you towards very fortunate, abundant energies, being in the flow, going with the flow, being in that receptive mode and being very generous at the same time. Like you're able to really align with this beautiful energy of things just flowing very effortlessly in your reality, going your way. And I feel like your energetic well-being, your emotions, your mind, your spirituality, everything very much rooted in the physical reality. There's a balance here of recognizing whatever it is that is going on. There's something here about trusting your own intuition more than anything else. Like it is the first and foremost. That's what allows you to, I mean, we've got Hierophant, Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune here. Whatever this is, it's going to allow you to open up completely to whatever your authentic higher self is calling you to do. It's really going to allow you to open your heart in the physical reality without feeling emotional. Like there's a honoring here of your emotions. There's an honoring here of your integrity, your reputation, being able to show up and, for example, in a very professional setting, have a very professional kind of relationship with someone where you do care about their well-being and they care about yours. However, it's not like, you know, like super intimate, right? But there's some sort of intimate connection that's very significant in your life. And so it's being mindful of other people's well-being and also your own. It's like don't discount your own feelings. Like this is, I feel, helping you really learn how to listen to your own truth and be able to respond and act accordingly in a way that's very beneficial for whatever's going on here in the greater picture. Opening up, asking for help, reaching out for help, or sharing your ideas or sharing things about yourself in the physical reality. It's all truly rooted in justice. What's truly right, equal give and receive. So don't be giving away too much of yourself and don't receive less than you deserve sort of energy. I'm feeling like here too with the Three of Cups, injustice, there may be some things here that you've had to release or let go, or just, you know, understand that it's not in alignment with balance or harmony, or it's like you've put in work or invested yourself into something, so you deserve to reap the rewards versus someone else. Like there's an energy here of being very mindful that you are an example. You are someone who leads by example. And when you're a very inspirational person like that, you can find yourself kind of putting your own wants and needs behind someone else's or behind a project or something because you feel that maybe you're doing this for the greater good. However, it's really important that you recognize you are a part of the greater good. So if you don't tend to your own inner innate wisdom, in the bigger picture, it can actually hinder what you're doing, right? So I feel like there's just this recognition here of knowing that whatever is truly meant for whatever it is that you're manifesting or doing right now, it will all align naturally. There won't be anything you have to convince or force or manipulate or anything like that. You can be at peace. You know, it's like, I'm even seeing like somebody hiring employees and people apply for the job, and you're going to hire the person that feels not only that's qualified, but also feels like a right fit, right, for your business. Even if someone else is equally qualified, they may not be the right fit according to just lifestyle and perspective, right? And there's no hard feelings. It's nothing personal. It's just knowing that you are the leader in your life, and you decide, you know, who's with you and who's contributing to the foundation, and doing it in a way that's, you know, in alignment with your own integrity, okay? And I feel like you have support around you, you have help around you, and it's what allows you to open up and share your heart in ways that feel really good to you, that continue to benefit yourself, and especially, you know, knowing that you are, it's not just surface, you know, it goes beyond the surface, it goes beyond what's being spoken. There's an alignment with the way you feel and the words that are being spoken, okay? And it's something here about you learning how to really listen to your own truth. So let me clarify the Hierophant here. Embracing change, the Hanged Man, okay? So definitely get in tune with your spiritual connection right now. There may be mentors in your life, like spiritual mentors or people that you tune into to learn more about your own spiritual journey, your own consciousness, your own growth, whatever it is you're going through right now. And I feel like it's recognizing that, you know, the best teachers are the best students. We're always students when we're teachers. Students are teachers, teachers are students. And you are in a position of being seen as a teacher, being seen as someone who has, you know, wisdom and expertise in things. And I feel like there are people who look up to you, who like to learn from you just through, you know, whatever it is you're into, whatever it is you're sharing. It's not like just about your title or who you are in the world. Like there's something here about your source, your spirit, your expression that's very appealing in terms of learning from. I feel like there's people that like to learn from you and listen to you and feel a sense of, you know, it feels good. It's like they want to learn more about their spirituality or their gifts or their talents or whatever it is. And it's, I think, seeing yourself like you are someone that people want to learn from, that would want to be with, and it's seeing yourself in that way. Maybe there was some lack of confidence in your own ability to show up as, you know, a teacher or professional or someone who knows what they're talking about. However, I really feel like this is affirming that you are someone of that nature. And with the Hangman here, you're being shown different perspectives, being able to see yourself from different angles, being able to observe. I feel like right now observing is really important, really listening right now and just watching, observing. Maybe how others view you for the first time. Maybe you're really gaining some clearer insight into how you're being observed or perceived by other people in a new way. And it's showing you like, oh, well, I guess, you know, they're seeing me as some sort of teacher or mentor, and that's pretty cool, you know. You know, so it's like, you know, it can also make us feel like, is this right? You know, is this true? Whatever this is. And it's staying in tune with your own spiritual practices no matter what. You know, this person is teaching these kids here, and what she's teaching them is truly rooted in what she's learned authentically, genuinely over the course of her life, her experiences, and that's not going to change no matter what group of kids is sitting here. There's something that you are very committed to in terms of your own spirituality, your own connection to your life, how you manifest your lifestyle, the relationships in your life, and it's very inspiring for other people, okay? So this is a time for you to observe that and really take some time to look at yourself in that way, that you are a teacher, and that can, you know, open up this new perspective moving forward into how we respond or approach anything in our life, okay? Once we notice people are actually watching us or wanting to learn from us, you know, it's like, okay. You know, there's something here about being able to open up even more in the physical reality to others. So let's clarify this Four of Pentacles here. Open up. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is a time for you to open up your heart in the physical reality. It's like a form of self-love. It's putting yourself in a place where you can receive support from others, allowing yourself to receive support from others, allowing yourself to, you know, I am hearing receive guidance, receive assistance, receive help, receive support. Allow yourself to receive, you know, really receiving right now. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more you're going to open up naturally and want to share whatever that is. It's not necessarily about money, it's deeper than that, right? It's listening for the deeper meaning behind it. Seeing yourself supported as a beautiful human being, as an infinite being, as a soul, as, you know, you're learning how to love yourself and allow yourself to have these beautiful gifts of love, you know, offered to you because people want to offer them to you because they appreciate you, they value you, they love you. And for them, I feel like it's an honor to help you. You know, maybe you're someone who's always been there for others. Again, like I said, maybe you share a lot and give a lot. So allow yourself to receive right now. It's going to show you on a deeper level how connected, you know, you are to those people in your life, and deepen the bonds of appreciation and gratitude, and also working together in the future. You know, maybe these are people that you love giving to, you know, out of the kindness of your heart, just effortlessly because you love them, and that's the same for you. So allow them to give to you, and, you know, this is showing you self-love, self-care, okay? See what justice is here for the detach. Justice, look at that. Double justice. Justice is on your side. Everything's working out in your favor. You've definitely become aware of the laws of cause and effect. You know, what you give is what you receive. And so when you're aligned with honesty and truth and communication, and your intentions are truly rooted in fairness, then you realize you're manifesting a life of fairness, of honesty, of truth, of integrity, all of those things that you align with. And it has to do with you making that choice and not, you know, holding on to things, attaching yourself to things, trying to control things, but instead allowing things to decide for themselves where they want to be, you know, honoring sovereignty and truth and justice. So I feel like whatever, you know, is happening, everything is working out in your favor. Everything's moving along in perfect divine time. It's unfolding for the greater good of all, and you are a part of that, and you are receiving, you know, really being guided to receive right now, listening, receiving, saying yes, saying thank you, and experiencing true gratitude. And you know, I feel a lot here. Okay, it's just like there's a justice here in with other people, allowing other people to be wherever they feel guided to be. And also, you know, when it comes to your truth, like really knowing that you're clear in your own truth. And it's not about just going out and speaking truth or sharing truth or, you know, all of that. Like it's something deeper than that. And that's why whatever's happening right here, it's like there's time right now to reflect and reevaluate things in your life, or just take a look at things from a new angle that's going to strengthen you and fortify you for the journey ahead, okay? And everything through your choice to stay aligned, through your choice to continue growing and learning, it's like everything reaches this beautiful place of balance and harmony where it's so apparent, you know, and it puts you in this state of natural generosity where you feel ready to open yourself up and share yourself, but it's like you don't have to look for it. It's just the right moments, the right relationship situations will present themselves where you have the opportunity to share the love with others very effortlessly, okay? Let's get the Three of Cups here, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So again, this could be, you know, opening you up to new opportunities and relationships and people, friends, even family, where you're able to share whatever business ideas you have, or you're able to share in a way that improves your finances or improves your business ideas or improves your desire to take responsibility every day for what it is you're manifesting. There's something here where there's a lot of celebratory energy, supportive energy as you share love with certain people or with yourself even. You know, it inspires, you feel the confidence to take action every day towards whatever it is that's important to you, your priorities, your responsibilities. It's like you're very committed one day at a time. And I feel like it gives you life. It gives you that inspired energy, that motivation, that determination to do whatever you need to do. And you can do it, you know, at a nice steady pace. You know, there's no stress, there's no rushing around. It just happens very effortlessly, okay? and it moves you along. It moves you along and helps you. I feel like it's like sing your song or while you're working, or whistling while you work. Like there's an energy of effortless movement and slow and steady, one day at a time. No matter what, you're on your path. There's, you know, there's no going back, and you don't need to. It's all moving forward. There's no energy of hindrance here. I feel like you're truly tuning into yourself in a deeper way that brings this sense of peace and balance to your overall well-being. And we have the Eight of Wands here with the Wheel of Fortune with flow. So again, I feel effortless communication, back and forth, inspired communication. I feel other people sharing their inspirations with you, sharing their ideas with you. This could also be like where you're talking with other people about different business ideas and how they maintain their daily schedules or whatever, and you're inspiring each other like, oh, that's a great idea. This is a great idea. This worked for me. This worked for me. Giving you new insight and clarity. And that could be too listening for truth, like listening to other people and how they work their magic, or manifest their inspirations, because they're all rooted in abundance and prosperity as well. Everyone's focused on success, everyone's successful, everyone's abundant, everyone's working together, and it's through being able to share your ideas and listen to theirs. And I feel like right now, listening right now is really important. You're going to hear some new ideas. You're going to hear different ways of doing things that you're like, yeah, that would really be beneficial for me. I'm going to try that out. And whatever it is, it's like you're being given time right now to feel into what is right for you, so that you can just keep moving forward effortlessly. Okay, this is a beautiful energy, Aries. And look at this, the Hierophant. Again, the Hierophant coming in to say, just take a moment. The Hierophant, your higher self, your spiritual guides and teachers are like, just slow down for a moment. Take some time here to really feel into this before you just implement things, because it really is all about justice, things working out in your favor, and allowing things to be exactly as they need to be. I love this picture because she's releasing the dove, to fly, to be free. And if it returns, then it's, it returns. It's meant to be, it's her friend or whatever. But she can't hold on to this bird, it's a wild bird. It needs to fly free. And it allows her to stay focused on her path and moving forward and doing the right thing. It's like doing the right thing, even when it's difficult. Whatever it is, though, it's very necessary for you to understand that when you're aligned with your truth, when you're aligned with your path, everything is the right thing for you. It's learning how you manifest by the choices that you make. And when you give yourself time to feel into things, you give yourself time to learn from others, you naturally can teach that to others by your own example. You naturally can share in that conversation or that discussion. You naturally have something to contribute. So it's very equal, very give and receive. And I feel like too, Aries, you're a leader amongst your people, and you may be the one who always has the answer, or you're always, the one they go to. But I feel like right now there's an awareness for you to allow yourself to replenish, regenerate, learn some new things, just like people who are professionals will go back to school occasionally to refresh their skills. Like there's something here about you, just embracing learning new things or listening to things from others so that you can implement it into your own journey, and continue being the amazing leader that you are. Okay. Very prosperous energy here, abundant energy, Wheel of Fortune, everything really turning in your favor, and you're really going to feel it with the communication that comes through. It's very inspired. And again, I'm seeing the doves. I'm seeing the doves here like peace. Like the energies are very peaceful. They're very mutual. It's just creating this energy of balance and harmony, and you're going to feel it very, very effort. You're like, this is it. It just feels really good. Okay. So let's get one here from the angels. Have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. So confidence in the universe, confidence in love is enough at this time. You have immense confidence. And so if there's anything new here that it just feels new, have confidence. Don't worry about, being to a certain place right away. Like just trust yourself that whatever you're learning right now, eventually you can implement in your own ways, whatever feels good for you. I feel like this is, it talks here about if your confidence wavers, the angels will buoy your courage and your faith. Just know that you always have support in the unseen from your higher self, your spirit team, your guides. They're always with you. They're always guiding you. They're always nudging you and, you know, providing the opportunities to strengthen your own confidence, to affirm your own confidence within yourself. And, you know, that's why there's no hurry, there's no rush. This is your life, right? So move at the pace that feels right for you, and recognize that you're in the flow, you're in the abundant energy, you're in the wheel of fortune energy right now. It's all happening for you, it's all unfolding for you. And as you really embrace that confidence within, you know, the process, not necessarily yourself, even though, you know, you should embrace the confidence within yourself. It's like, that's very human. We all feel a lack of confidence whenever we're learning something new or whatever, and it's not negative. It's just, we know we've got to learn some things before we can show up and be like, hello. You know, it's like, that's why we go to college. We may lack confidence that we could be something, but if we're going to college for something, we know it's going to take a few years. Eventually we're going to feel that confidence naturally through our own experience of learning and hands-on experience and doing it, right? It's, so this, whatever this is, just know that it's having confidence in faith in your higher self is all you need at this time, okay? And as long as you feel that, you're going to be just fine. Let's get one here from the Ascended Masters. Artistic expression. So Paul the Venetian, there may be an inner artist within you that's really looking forward to coming out and expressing again. There may be some new artistic ideas that you have that just want to be expressed and shared with the world in some way. So definitely allow yourself to play. And it was, oh, that was the last message I was talking about. I won't bring that into it. But it's like, you know, allow yourself to express right now. That'll get you in tune with your own soul expression, you know, get you out of your head if you've been in your head at all. However, it'll allow you to stay focused on just, you know, what's going on within you, to listen. It can be very meditative, but it's something too here that I feel can benefit you moving forward, whether it has to do with your career or just your hobbies and projects, your own personal growth and personal expression. There's something here that brings a lot of healing energy, reassurance, and also confidence into who you are. You know, sometimes when we create something very artistically, that in itself just like, oh yeah, I'm awesome, I created that, you know, we feel really good. So that could, you know, in itself just allow you to be more at ease with what's going on and instill that confidence within yourself, okay? Your inner artist wants to express. Let's see here what the Wisdom of Avalon wants you to know. We have perception. Number 42. So again, you're being shown things from a new angle right now to give you deeper insight and clarity and wisdom into whatever you're moving forward into. It's going to be important for you as you enter into this Wheel of Fortune energy that you have these different perceptions, this new perspective of yourself or whatever it is that you're going through, seeing something from a new angle. It's really going to benefit you and serve you in the long run. And it may be such a new perspective that it's kind of made you feel less confident than you normally do. However, it's like, I feel like this is all really good. It's all a part of the process. And that's why you're being asked to listen for the truth a little bit deeper in a different way. And the truth could be listening for it in terms of how it's expressing out of you in ways that you've never experienced, or new ways that are really exciting to you. I feel like you're gaining, like, it's like a freshness, a fresh understanding. Instead of having the bird's eye view, it's like the ground view, you know, neither one is negative or positive. It's more so just like you're being shown different angles so that you can incorporate that expanded perception into your reality, into whatever it is that you're creating. And it could have to do here with the Knight of Pentacles and others that are very, you know, share like minds, are passionate about the same things, feel grounded in the same sorts of values and ideas about lifestyle, and you guys have a really great time talking about it and sharing ideas. I just feel like whatever this is, it really helps you in your physical world in terms of your income and your finances, and whatever business ideas you're implementing right now. If you're building a business even, like, I feel like whatever this is has really helped you gain a broader perspective to help you bring that stable foundation of whatever you're doing to like true stability. Like, it's only adding to your stability and growth as you're moving forward, okay? Love it. So let's get one here from the Energy Oracle. victory. It's all victory for you, Aries, okay? This energy of victory, success, being really in tune with your inspired ideas. And there's something here about you seeing yourself as a professional or an expert or a teacher in whatever it is that you're doing, because you're really good at it. And I feel like your energy is really attractive to other people to learn from. Whatever that means for you, take it as it resonates. But there's something here about feeling very victorious. Like everyone feels victorious with what you're doing and around you, and they feel like they too can achieve their inspired dreams and hopes. And I feel like too, sometimes when we go through periods of time where we lack confidence in ourselves, you know, that's what helps us really find inspiration in each other at the same time, because it gives us the opportunity to support each other. It gives us the opportunity to grow through something together. And, you know, when we feel doubt or lack confidence in ourselves and we stick with it and we actually follow it through and it ends up being really amazing, we feel even, you know, those are the stories that movies are made of, right? So this is like, it brings us together as humanity in such a beautiful way that incorporates humility and grace and style and, you know, working hard towards something, but also being, you know, loving about it at the same time, and knowing that there's not any true right or wrong. It's really about embracing our own gifts and talents and how we work to, you know, with each other, how we work the best, what's right for us. And through this, you know, I feel like your confidence will improve even more than you could ever imagine. And that in itself is so inspiring, because we all want to feel confident. So if you can do it, we can do it. Okay. Let me get you one here from the Divination of the Ancients. We have the I Ching, change. Okay. So embrace change. Again, I'm feeling like too, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, opening up. This could be a part of that change, you know, taking a moment to really feel into the energy of life and the expansion of it and how we give and receive with each other, especially when we're co-creating or just with our family and friends, like how it feels good to be on the receiving end and also on the generous side, you know, that we give to each other equally and we celebrate each other equally. And, you know, it gives us all the opportunity to experience that. I feel like there's a big change here, and it has to do with how you share your expression, how you share, maybe it is, you know, what you do and how you teach. Maybe you're thinking about teaching classes or teaching others what you do. Maybe there's people curious and asking you questions. Maybe you're the boss or the leader. I mean, however this resonates with you, but it's something about you have the wisdom within you to share knowledge and information, and you know, it's rooted in your wisdom, you know, it's rooted in the collective wisdom of consciousness, and it's something that allows us to embrace change, whatever this is. It's like life is change, right? That's the only thing we can ever expect, is that things are always going to change. However, when they're rooted in something that's in alignment with our own desires, our own dreams, and the collective dream, it's always unfolding, right? And it's like the changes that come are expanding, they're improving, they're benefiting, right? They're strengthening our bonds, they're strengthening our legacy, whatever it is that we focus on. You know, it's like an art. It's Paul the Venetian, like an art painting of some sort. You know, there's always change happening in life, and we can paint different pictures, and maybe you know, it's about embracing something new, going from a small little studio to something a little bit bigger and having a few employees, like really embracing change, seeing change as positive always. Whenever there's change, that it's positive, that it's only aligning you with, you know, everything that you're wanting to grow into and expand into. Okay. It's always moving in the right direction. And again, there may be some insight here from spiritual mentors and teachers that you feel aligned with, that you enjoy learning from, and you know, their teachings. It could also be, you know, certain teachings right now, the I Ching, different esoteric or wise philosophical type of books, or just any sort of knowledge or information from more different philosophies and metaphysics and esoterics, and also just very simple heart-based, you know, type of wisdom. Tarot, you know, it's all very intuitive, all very, very intuitive. So I want to read a little bit of this. Listening for Truth, number 36. And see what message wants to be shared. This is from the Sacred Rebels Oracle from Alana Fairchild. So it says, truth speaks to us constantly, but not always in words. It may communicate through a feeling that is hard to put into words, but brings an inexplicable sense of peace, trust, and the knowledge that somehow everything is going to work out perfectly, even if there is little evidence of how it's all going to happen. You are being asked to listen for the truths beneath the words rather than the superficial message of the words themselves. This is especially true for the communications of those around you, the press, the newspapers, and the mass media. You will begin to hear fear in the words and actions of those around you, even as they preach love. Listen deeper, listen for the truth. This oracle comes with a message of truth for you. You are hearing something that is not being said, and what you are hearing is truthful. You may feel as though you are the only one that is really ready to hear or see it. Perhaps you've been working in a situation or loving in a relationship where truth is consistently denied. We live in a world where truth is frequently avoided out of fear of what it might reveal. At the basis of such actions, consciously or not, is a deep sense of unhealed toxic shame. If you or someone else is fearful that the truth will expose rather than free and heal, then some personal healing is required. It is time for letting go of old wounds in favor of a greater sense of self-love and acceptance. You are being asked to love yourself enough to honor the truth, even if you feel you are the only one doing so. Sacred rebels need truth like lungs need oxygen. Truth keeps the energy of life flowing through the rebellious heart. Lies dampen the spirit of the sacred rebel. Even if those with less awakened hearts fear the truth, you must not turn away from it. Don't resent this state of affairs. Perhaps your job is to show that truth can be witnessed even when many may want to hide from it. What others do is always their choice, but through your honorable deeds, done with integrity, you will be set free no matter what the outcome. You are a truth seeker. Excuse me. Never deny or try to quiet down. Never deny or try to quiet this down to make others comfortable. You are meant to be an agitator at times, even though you don't have to confront people to do it. You don't necessarily have to say a word, though sometimes you will. Often you will agitate in the most loving sense by unveiling truth simply through your knowings. Hold compassion for the truths you behold. Do not use them as knives to cut another or yourself with harshness, but as the clear insight that allows one to loosen the knots that bind, simply by knowing which thread to gently tug. This oracle brings you guidance. If you've been worn down and depressed by the lies, gossip, deceit, or backstabbing going on around you, don't fret. Get out in nature and spend some time communing with the infinite. Healing will come to you now. No matter how many times, in how many ways, or by how many tongues untruth is spoken, you know what you know in your sacred rebellious heart. The truth is your connection to the living truth of life itself. Don't give up. Just open up to healing and know that the truth always eventually prevails. Okay. And like, I'm even being shown, like, you know, it's like with the artist here, it's like if you want to create something and people around are, you know, saying negative things or lying about things or saying, well, who knows, whatever, and, you know, any untruths that are going on, it's like you don't have to say anything. You just keep doing your thing. You keep walking your talk in terms of, you know, you just do your thing. You take physical action every day. You stay truly focused on what's important to you, you know, your responsibilities, the details, the priorities. And it's like I'm seeing someone like creating something and almost like, you know, it's like they're not saying anything, but they're moving around, they're doing stuff, you know, it's focused on whatever it is they're creating. And there's like someone in the background that's like, oh, they'll never succeed, they'll never make it, that's so stupid, you know, but you know better, right? And so you just keep doing your thing. There's no point in even saying anything or, you know, trying your best not to let anything get under your skin, right? You have to somehow, you know, stay rooted in your integrity. And that's why I like that, you know, if it gets to be too much at times, go outside, you know, find a space where you can be yourself and just, you know, hear yourself and feel yourself and be at peace, because there is a lot of negativity in the world right now and people are feeling a lot of doubt and all of that. So try not to take it to heart and see it from that. That could be the hanged man energy and seeing things from other people's perceptions. It's like, recognize that it has nothing to do with you. It truly is a result of what's going on. And, you know, they obviously are, you know, by watching you do what you do and not allowing yourself to react or get involved in any of that and just staying focused, you are a very powerful teacher of truth, right? And then you're successful here in the Wheel of Fortune energy. I mean, everything moving in your favor, and your actions speak for themselves without a word spoken, right? To that person or that group of thoughts or whatever it is, okay? So definitely embrace whatever it is you're doing right now wholeheartedly, and just know that it's all working out in your favor, Aries. It's really amazing, okay? So I'm going to pull one self-love here, one self-love affirmation to close the message. Please do subscribe, like, comment, and share if the videos resonate. I truly appreciate all of you. It's such an honor to tune into these messages. And if you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer those, and you can find the link in the description. So let me pull one here. Says, I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. Life is very simple. I create my experiences by my thinking and feeling patterns. What I believe about myself and about life becomes true for me. So it's like what you believe, you know, you're creating your experiences by the way that you feel, by your own feeling patterns, your own thinking patterns. So stay true to those. Okay, no matter what. That's why you have the Hierophant here twice. You know, when you're actually in your alone time and your mind begins to wander a little bit, stay focused on your own authentic thought patterns, your own authentic feeling patterns, and nourish those, feed those, grow those, okay? I use my words and thoughts as tools to shape my future. So when you're speaking your truth, or when you're having a discussion or talk with anyone, it's like almost seeing your thoughts as the tools that create, almost like the magician with all his tools and creating the manifestation. You recognize the power of your words, of your language, of your thoughts, and how they do manifest your reality. So don't allow yourself to give words of frustration or whatever, or even like response to someone who's never going to be on the same page, okay? Embrace the changes that you're experiencing right now. They're all really truly rooted in your prosperity, your well-being, your abundance, and your knowledge. Like there's a wisdom and knowledge here, and mentorship and teacher, like professionalism here. Like you're really good at whatever it is you do. There's an expertise here. So, you know, this time that you spend with yourself is really important to your foundation and your success overall. It's going to improve your success, and it's only going to, you know, strengthen your confidence in everything that you do. Okay, Aries? So victory, success. I love you all so much. I truly hope you enjoyed this message and that it resonated with all of you. I'm so grateful to tune in. I look forward to the next message that comes through for all of you. And until then, just keep doing what you're doing. Take amazing good care of yourselves, and I will see you all again very soon. All my infinite love as always. Peace.